Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, my name is Dina Rahmawati, number 4.
And I am Mufida Yafi Naziroh, number 17. We are from class 11 Science 1.
Here we will present our assignment about the effects of global warming. Let's start.
Global warming is one of the symptoms of climate change. No, global warming and climate change are not issues that are far and fetched to the ears of the Indonesian people. Global warming itself occurs when the global average temperature of the Earth's surface increases. This is because carbon dioxide and other air pollutants and greenhouse gases collide in the atmosphere and absorb sunlight and solar radiation that bounces off the Earth's surface. This radiation will usually escape into space, but because of the presence of pollutants, radiation and sunlight are trapped for years in the atmosphere. This phenomenon is known as the greenhouse effect. These various events cannot be separated from the lifestyle and human activities from year to year since the industrial era. Burning coal, which is used to produce energy for factories, results in an increase in the amount of carbon dioxide in the air. Here are some of the causes you need to know. 1. Use of fuel oil. When there is this burning process of fossil fuels, the carbon contained in it will escape into the air and bind to oxygen in the air, forming carbon dioxide. The more people use motorized vehicles, the more carbon dioxide is in the air. In fact, as explained earlier, carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas that can amplify the exciting greenhouse effect. 2. Deforestation. Because the green area on Earth is decreasing, the carbon dioxide absorption will eventually decrease and this gas will accumulate in the atmosphere even more. As a result, our Earth is getting warmer and global climate change will be increasingly difficult to prevent. 3. Increasing human population. The more motorized vehicles that are used, the more forests will be cleared for housing, and more fuel will be needed to power plants. 4. Agriculture and livestock. So the more livestock, the higher the greenhouse gas production. Meanwhile, in the agricultural sector, soil fertilizer or fertilizer which is mostly used by farmers contain nitrous oxide, which is also included as the greenhouse gas. 5. Increased industrial pollution and accumulated garbage. Pollution produced from factory farms and the remains of processing raw material from factories contains various greenhouse gases which can make global warming even more pronounced. In addition, the garbage that accumulate in final disposal also produce carbon dioxide and methane, but are major greenhouse gases.
Global warming is expected to have far-reaching, long-lasting, and in many cases devastating consequences for planet Earth. More than 197 international scientific organizations agree that global warming is real and has been caused by human action. Already, global warming is having a measurable effect on the planet. Here is an in-depth look at the things worked by global warming. 1. Increasing average temperatures and temperature extremes. One of the most immediate and obvious effects of global warming is the increasing temperatures around the world. The average global temperature has increased by about 1.4 degrees Fahrenheit, 0.8 degrees Celsius, over the past 100 years, according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. 2. Extreme weather events. Global warming also results in extreme weather other than cold or heat extremes. For example, hurricane formations will change. Climate models also predict that global warming will cause climate patterns worldwide to experience significant changes. 3. Ice melt. One of the primary manifestations of climate change so far is melting ice, like in Arctic sea ice. Glacial retreat too is an obvious effect of global warming. 4. Sea levels and ocean acidification. In general, as ice melts, sea levels rise. As levels of CO2 increase, the oceans absorb some of that gas, which increases the acidity of seawater, and that can make coral reefs increasingly rare, as happened on the Great Barrier Reef. 5. Plants and animals. That's another effect of global warming. If left unchecked, will likely contribute to the disappearance of up to one-half of Earth's plants and one-third of animals from their current range by 2080, according to a 2013 report in the journal Nature Climate Change. 6. Social effect. In addition to less nutritious food, the effect of global warming on human health is also expected to be serious. The American Medical Association has reported an increase in mosquito-borne diseases like malaria and dengue fever, as well as a rise in cases of chronic conditions like asthma, most likely as a direct result of global warming. Seeing the huge impact of global warming on life, we should start to care about protecting the environment. So, human awareness is needed to preserve the environment, which has a positive influence on human life.
That was the explanation about the effect of global warming.
Hope it can be understood, and thanks for watching.
Bye
Bye
bye.